everyone! So for today's video, I wanted to show you guys my palette collection of like eyeshadow palettes. I just thought it would be a cool video to do. And I'm going to be showing my like more exciting palettes first and then just moving on to my smaller ones because I feel like if something has more than 2 colors in it, it's considered a palette. But if you don't want to see those, you can just skip through, just watch the exciting ones in the beginning. So let's get started. So the first palette that I wanted to show you guys was this palette, and it is the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, and Stella actually got it for me. And I also just wanted to say I did a makeup collection video if you guys want to watch that, but I didn't really show any of my makeup up close. I was just like, yeah, this is what I have. So it is like authentic, really good, really me, and it smells so good. I've only used I've used it a couple times, and I used this color right here. It's called Marzipan. Yeah, I don't know how to say most of these, but they're so good, so pigmented, just smell so amazing. And it's just, I was so excited when Stella got this for me because I wanted it so bad. Like the next palette I have, I don't really know why I bought it, but I bought it kind of a long time ago, and it was from a Halloween shop, and it's just this colorful random palette, but it's not sparkly eyeshadows, it's like cream sparkly eyeshadows, which yeah, I don't know, I would never buy one of these again, but I have no idea what to wear it for. Like, am I supposed to wear it for videos, like for concerts? I have no idea. So, and then I also have like the same brand from the same Halloween shop, but I got it in like a nudie color. I think the reason why I bought these was because I returned something and they didn't do, like, they wouldn't give you money back. You had to like purchase something in store, so I was like, okay, I'll just buy some random makeup. So there's that. My next palette is, it actually kind of broke because I dropped it, but it's a contour palette, and it's from Forever 21, and I don't really use a lot of these things that much, but they're just like really dark, and I have pretty pale skin, so any contour really shows up. Like, I'm just wearing barely any bronzer, and you can kind of tell. But I use this right here as concealer, and then I use this right here as highlighter, and it actually works really well. And yeah, this eyeshadow palette is an e.l.f. one, and my friend got it for me in like 8th grade. We're no longer friends, so I'm just gonna tell the honest truth about this. This was kind of a terrible eyeshadow palette. No offense to e.l.f. or anything, because they have a lot of really good products, but a lot of these colors don't show up very pigmented, and you have to use up a ton of them to get any color. But I mean, the colors are nice. Some of the silvers show up really well, but most of them just like, they're not pigmented at all. This next palette was also another one that my friend Stella gave me. She always gives me literally the best stuff as presents, but it is the Coastal Scent Reveal 3D palette, and it has 20 colors. That is what it looks like, so really good. They're super pigmented, which is cool, but if you like are first using this palette, then you might accidentally mess up and put too much. But this black shadow I really like, because after I put on my under eyeliner, then I like to put a little bit of black eyeshadow underneath, and it kind of acts like a powder for your eyeliner. Someone tweeted that tip at me, I don't know who, but it was a really good tip. And then this color right here is the one that I'm using right now, just for like, I don't know, over here. But yeah, this is a really, really good palette, and I don't think it's that expensive, and it's pretty similar to the Urban Decay Naked palette, so I would recommend this. This other palette I got as a present, and it's an Estee Lauder palette. It doesn't really have a name, I don't know, besides Deluxe Eyeshadow Compact. And yeah, I've used a lot of it. Some of the colors I just don't really have any use for, but I use this one right here on my eyebrows. Oh, you guys can see, like, hey. But yeah, I've used that on my eyebrows, and this for kind of a transition color. The next palette that I have is one that looks kind of gross, but I use every day. I've actually rubbed off like the brand, but it's an Essence palette. I really like this brand, and even though some of the colors kind of like fell out, this color is my favorite, and I use it as like the first color on my eyeshadow. And then this brown one is also kind of good sometimes as another transition color, but this gross yellow one like fell out, and I would never wear that either, so at least. But yeah, they kind of fall out, but I think it's mostly because I carry this around with me when I travel and stuff. I have a little bag and my makeup just always gets moved around, so I think that's why some of them fell out, but really like the Essence brand. I really like their colors, and they're a drugstore brand that's cheap. This next one is a Maybelline Stylish Smokes, and I've never ever used any of this, but I'm just keeping it because, I don't know, I like to collect makeups. So I don't know if it's good or not, but yeah, that's what it looks like. This next one is, well, some of these look really gross and I'm sorry about that, but it's, I think, CoverGirl, and I bought this literally in 7th grade. I just never throw away makeup, I swear. But yeah, so it's these colors. This I used to just wear 7th grade around, and it would look so bad, so someone should have showed me a nude palette back then. Like, I really needed it. Next one I have is this little Estee Lauder palette, and it's super tiny. It just has some cute things, and this I got as a present a really long time ago as well. I'm pretty sure for stocking stuffers I used to just get these tiny palettes, and a lot of them have colors in it that I'll never use, so I just like don't really know what to do. I just kind of save them. Next one is an Elizabeth Arden palette. I've never, like, I would never buy anything from this brand. I don't even know what this is, but it just has a few random colors. It shows up kind of bright on there, but yeah, I don't really use these colors either, so I've just kind of kept it in my makeup collection because I don't want to get rid of anything. And I feel like nobody would want to buy my gross used makeup, so I don't sell it on Poshmark either. Next one that I have is a Lancome palette, and I used to use that green color a lot, whoops, but I don't really anymore. And then that goldish color is really pretty, but most of these I don't really have use for, especially this one. It's like, I don't know, blackish, really dark brown, and it's way too dark for my eyebrows. This next palette is from Wet n Wild, and it's really old. A bunch of the colors have fallen out, but I really like this silvery color. It's really good, but everything else I haven't really used at all, or they've just fallen out. But I do really like Wet n Wild. They're a really good drugstore brand, and they usually have some quality stuff. This next one is also a Lancome palette, and I got it as a present. I literally never buy anything from these high-end brands. All of the makeup that I buy is usually drugstore, but yeah, I got this as a present, and it's really shiny and kind of cool. I don't know if I'll use these colors in my daily life, but maybe if I want to go out, dress up, do something cool. I also have another Maybelline one that's just some greens. I haven't ever used this before either, so I don't really know how it works. Then I also have this one. It's by the brand Estee Lauder as well, and yeah, just some cute colors. I haven't really used this ever before either. A lot of these I don't use because I usually just find one color and then stick to it and then completely use up that color, and then I'm like, what do I do? I have another small Lancome palette. I think these come in like gift sets, which is why they're so little, but yeah, it just looks like that. I have another one that looks really similar, but it's purple, and I really like that color. I kind of forgot that I had this, so I'm definitely going to use this again, but this purple one comes up a little bit too pigmented. And my last palette is the Elizabeth Arden New York one, and yeah, it's actually kind of cute. I feel like you could use some of these as like blushes, and maybe that one could be used for eyebrows. Those are all of my palettes, just in case you guys wanted to see an up-close version of something that I have in my makeup collection, because I know in my makeup collection I was very vague. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please leave any requests that you have in the comments below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Be sure to subscribe for more videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bye everyone!